Well, Jews around the world are celebrating Hanukkah this week. Hanukkah, of course, commemorating the rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem in a time of the Maccabean revolt. It's a victory that happened in about 2 centuries BC. The holiday is celebrated for 8 days because when the temple was being purified, the wicks of the menorah miraculously burned for 8 days, even though there was just enough oil for 1 day. Now, one of the traditions is lighting the menorah, and we're going to make that happen today with Leslie Benjamin, who is a kindergarten teacher, and also her 2 kids are here with her. Jamie, who's 10, nice to see you, honey, and Lauren, who is 7. Welcome to both of you, and welcome to you, too. Thanks for being here, Leslie.
Thanks for having us.
So you're a kindergarten teacher?
Yes.
Tell me where.
I'm at Jess Schwartz Academy.
Okay, so today we're playing a little bit of hooky to come and help everybody. You're going to teach us a lesson, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit, first of all, about the menorah. What's the purpose of it?
Well, the purpose of the menorah is to, remember the miracle that happened, and the purpose is to light the candles because it is a festival of light.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of different ways that we can actually make a menorah at home, which is fantastic, and you've brought several of them with you today. And Jamie, I want to ask you about this one over here because I know you made that one yourself. Tell me about that.
All it is just clay that we folded up, and then we just made balls and put a hole in it and put it on there, and then that's a different kind of way to make a menorah.
And then you painted it, didn't you? So it's beautiful over here.
Thank you.
Okay, fabulous. All right, so show me what we're going to do today, Leslie.
Okay, well, Lauren is making a very simple menorah just with wood and some nuts, so it's very inexpensive and easy. And she's gluing torn tissue paper, and we'll put some Mod Podge over it just to give it a little bit of a shine.
So you could go to Home Depot and just, or any store, and just get a little piece of wood and some nuts, and then you just glue them right down like that. And the menorah candles actually fit perfectly in there, don't they?
Perfectly.
And you're making a nice little pretty one there. Tell me a little bit about that. Would you like those colors?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you love doing crafts?
Yeah.
I bet you do. 2nd graders love doing crafts. I have a son and a daughter the same age, so I'm right there with you, Leslie. And tell me what you're doing over here, Jane.
I am putting paint on this menorah, and yeah.
Okay, it's beautiful. So I have to tell you, because I love to cook and I love food, and I bet you do too.
Yes.
How about the potato latkes? Do you make those?
We do. We make them homemade. It's great living in Arizona because we can cook them actually outside.
Yeah.
And we've tried to make them healthier.
There's
but
just no way you can do
there
that,
is
right?
not.
Yeah. So once a year you splurge?
Once a year we splurge, and God, I love that oil.
Help people also understand some of the other fun traditions, including the dreidel, which, we went to some friend's house and celebrated Hanukkah last year, and we weren't sure what these symbols all meant. Can you tell me what they are?
Sure. Each letter represents a word, and it means the phrase Nes Gadol Haya Sham.
Okay, and can you tell me what that is, Jane?
A great miracle happened there.
Yes, awesome. And it certainly did, didn't it? And we still celebrate it today. It's pretty fabulous. So, you know what's interesting, I think, about Hanukkah and kind of confuses people is it's not on the same day every year.
No, it's not.
So it's on the 25th day of the Jewish calendar, which basically could be anywhere from late November to late December, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, and we're into the 2nd night or the 3rd night
Tonight
now?
will be the 3rd night.
The 3rd official night, yeah. And so 2 candles are lit, and show me what happens here. How does this all work?
Okay, well, each Hanukkah menorah has a place for 9 candles, and that 9th one is called the helper, or the shamash, and it is the helper that lights each of the other candles. So there are 8 other candles marking each night of Hanukkah.
And then most of the time when you see the menorahs, that one will be separated like it is here. It kind of stands alone, or it's higher than the others, or just in a different place to signify it's special.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are you doing this evening? And did we get some good gifts? Let's get down to it. I mean, who gets 8 presents anyway? You do probably, right? Okay, we've got a nice night tonight planned, I bet?
Yeah.
Yeah, is your mom a good cook?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Leslie, for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Jamie, for coming in and showing us some very cool crafts. Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.
All right.